Super Mario World Blind Kaizo Race by Kr00mmi. Week 50, let's go. Do the recent 1 out of 1 difficulty. I think I did that one already, in all honesty. Slightly overrated, but it definitely caused some hand pain for people who do tricks. Yep, Kr00mmi, it's been a while. I don't know, a castle. I just rolled things. I have a randomizer for this sort of thing. So not surprised that it's going to roll some old things. I kept rolling the first one, which has like an ad music problem. It would be Bloody Tears, wouldn't it? I even made a reference to that a minute ago. Okay, I need to go 1 cycle earlier. Yeah, one of the earlier ones like used a bad ad music version, so it sounds like farts on an SNES. But I don't remember which one it was. I have a feeling that the RHR people would love it if you fixed it, but... Okay, how do I do that? The funny thing is whenever I think of Bloody Tears, I think of the song Castlevania Birds by... Was it Deceased Crab? Oh, CP. Love how bad you love bad head music sounds. Request 121. Okay, well let me pull that up. Authors, far. Yeah, that does make it harder. Does it also apply to seasonal compilations? I don't know. I despawned something important. Oh, I see the problem now. Like, I just remember forever ago playing some really early levels, like week 1, 2, and running into a few issues like that. But I'd have to, like, go and check, and the VODs for those are probably ancient, and I have to pull them up on the other computer. Which reminds me, I guess I should say this, since everyone else has to deal with this too. Twitch is paring everyone down to... Oh, that's a spike. 100 hours of highlights. For me, this isn't a huge deal because I don't really use highlights all that much, but I do have about 200 hours of them, and they're almost entirely chat hacks. So in the event that you actually want those, I'm gonna start deleting the newer ones because I have those backed up elsewhere in a different way. I was right before too. So like everything that I streamed past like early 2021 is backed up to YouTube and locally. So, and I've been thinking about just like paying money for Amazon Glacier for some of the old stuff just to make sure it's, you know, have a good backup somewhere else. I do of course need to put metadata somewhere about it, but you know, you can't win them all. So, just a quick warning, in the event that you want chat hacks VODs for whatever reason, they're probably going to go away in about a week. But they're still around in some meaningful sense, and if you really want one of the specific ones, let me know. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your fish. Just let me know, and I have most of them backed up on YouTube. All of them? I mean, if you want to download all of them, I'd say just go and grab the playlist. Hey, I walked through it. But I'm going to delete the more recent ones, assuming I don't need... yeah, I'm going to delete the more recent ones, because, again, like I said, I have backups of those. And I know that my backups post-2021 are good, whereas some of the earlier stuff, I'm not so certain. So that's my current plan. I might also delete, like, some RHR stuff. The important thing, really, is... that I need to leave some of the speedrun stuff there because I don't want it to break links on speedrun.com. But really, it's just a couple of like Mario 64 runs, including one that Snyder did. Me and him did a PBR bet, which is something we haven't done in a long time, any of my friends, where we used to Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, yeah, I got that. Where it would do something, and then whoever lost would have to drink a warm PBR. And I lost a PBR bet over whether or not I could beat the lowest time on the SM64 speedrun board. And then I'm like, I bet you can't do better. And then Snyder proceeded to do way better. Somebody clips that too. Like my Mario's butt burning to the point where I can't actually do anything. Oh, I'm not good at this kind of thing. Don't see Snyder very often. He sounds like he's not that into gaming, shockingly. But he's alright guy. He does some gaming. He does some other things. It's one of those... I mentioned really what his hobbies and whatnot were, it'd be a little too much in private information. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do there. I actually offered to have him on one of the previous chat acts. Was like, come on, you can just do it. Am I doing every Romhack? No. I'm doing some Romhack Races levels. A fan of Knuckles? Squiggles. Squiggles the end Knuckles. How you doing, Shovda? Yeah, I'll see Snyder tomorrow. Oh, no. I'm not skilled enough to do every Romhack Races level, but when I don't have a, like, strong agenda at the end of a stream, I just, like, open my Romhack Races random level selector and pick a level. At some point I need to do something with my, like, 20 copies of N Knuckles. Good, excellent. I'm not good at shell jumping with a cape. Any viewers yet? Let me check. I don't... Oh, actually, that's hard to check. Let me pull up a record. Basically, because I manage everything by script, it's actually pretty easy to figure this out. According to this, I have beaten 40 Romhack Races 40 Romhack Races things. None of them by Shovda, unfortunately. Invest in N Knuckles Mutual Fund. The mutual fund and Knuckles. I will state for the record that I'm mostly playing the low end of things because I'm just not that good at Kaizo. I need to at least get the jump on there. I think the way I do shell jumps is also somewhat degenerate. Any of them with Chat Axe? Never any Romhack Races levels with Chat Axe. I've never actually used Chat Axe for it. We have, of course, Chat Axed a few Kaizo games. I have technically, in some sense of the word, beaten Omega Fennel. I need to be descending. Old jump, release a peak. Ah, okay. Most recent RHR level's a Yoshi Fly level? Yeah, no. I know better. I think I watched that one live and was like, wow, at the Cape people, because they, like, immediately rocked it. I want to say, like, the lowest time was a minute. Like, someone just went and... Oh, yeah, just release at height. Oh. Unfortunately, that messes that part up, but hey, at least we can see what else is here. How am I supposed to gain height there? But yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous. Failing flips, yeah. Height. Max height. Max height. It'd also do a GPW3. Oh, I should float out with him. That's what I need to be doing. That's why he's in a cage. That's why he's in a cage. So I can retrieve the shell, do a shell jump, and then do another shell jump. Okay, I think I get it. All three endings, yep. I have that one published on YouTube somewhere. Speaking of Chat Axe frauds. Despite all my rage, I'm just still a coop in a cage. I'm gonna say it again because I'm still really happy. I managed to set the high score on one of the pinball tables at the local today. A little bit short of 500 million on X-Men, and I was pretty happy with that. And then I looked it up online. I looked up on the Stern thing, I was trying to find, in the Stern app, I was trying to find something else, and realized that the information they gave me, that was that was not what any of the things I wanted to do. It's a 1% type score. But I got, you know, the 2 extra balls that I know you can get, one from Beast and one from, well, there's really 3 extra balls I know you can get, but dang, I need not cape. But I didn't get far enough in there. I think you have to complete 7 modes to get the other extra ball. There's one at level 2 Beast, and then there's one when you complete 3 modes. Completing 3 modes is not, I need to be close to the wall, that hard. Don't do any of that. But I was still happy with it. Quite literally like, oh yeah, do I want to play more pinball? No! No, I'm happy. I've gotten a lot better. I still need to get better at the machine manipulation stuff. I got a lesson from GlitchCat at GDQ, which helped a lot. Not quite peak. But I'm still not, like, at the level where I'd like to be, where, like, I know how to rock the machine and prevent it from, like, hitting the out lanes. Like, there's far too often where I'm like, yep, I'm sure watching this happen in real time. It just flies right into the out lane. What was the other thing? They played the D&D machine recently. That was kind of cool. And probably not great for me to play because it would do bad things to how I play other games. Like, that reminds me, I want to take some video of that. Not Cape. Not because, I want to see, like, show, like, oh, I'm so good at this. It's because I think there's an interesting thing going on. Tilting the table is a normal strat. Like, if you're playing it well, frequently what you'll do is you'll actually burn through your dangers. Most tables give you 2 dangers for free. There are ways on some tables to earn extra dangers. But yeah, if you're playing it right, you probably do end up tilting more often. The problem I find with tilting is, depending upon the machine, I might not want to tilt because I'm relying on that bonus to help me not suck. Like 007. 007, like, the bonus scoring is insane. And so since if you tilt, you lose your bonus. And if you have a decent bonus multiplier, and the way it works is something like, there are constants for every single movie you experience, every single villain mode you experience. You don't have to beat it, you just have to experience it. Henchman mode, Bond Girl, and Gadget. As you can imagine, this can rack up fairly quickly. That's it. And so, like, when I'm playing that, like, oftentimes my bonus, if I'm playing well, is a good chunk of my score. Whereas, oh, sup, Seg? You missed it, unfortunately. I had some questions about a couple things, but I don't think there's any reason to reject. I also did want to check a thing, but you'd locked the ROM, so I couldn't look at it. Where was I? Oh. But on other machines, like, the bonus is almost immaterial to me. Like Godzilla, I do not care about the bonus on Godzilla. I just don't. My bonus is never enough. Was it SA1? No, it was just locked. Ask them now. I'd need to double check. Basically, there were 2 things about the credits. One was that I couldn't read the final card because it just unloaded the screen really quick. I think that might have been because I was walking around. The other one was I noticed in the credits that you credited P4+, which I don't think P4+2 has changed their name. But you just missed the 2. I'll be honest, I drop zeros all the time, so I'm not one to speak. I didn't quite that. And I had one other thing where I found a weird block that I was like, why is this block here? I couldn't account for it. It was in the lava level. And I was like, why is there a block just like right to the left of this pipe? It's in the lava, it's blue. I don't know what it's doing here. Oh, dang it, I know what to do. But it was more of a, if I can go and collate notes would be easier, but I think that that was all of the things I put markers down for, and that's literally nothing. Ah, dang it. Oh, was SA1? I did not, I guess it did reboot on me, didn't it? Huh. That did explain it. Ow. It was very much just that I wanted to see if that there was a blue pipe in the auto-scrolling stage that I thought looked suspicious enough that I thought there might be something, but I just kind of assumed that there was only one portrait per level. And I will say that the portrait you picked for the last level was fantastic. But honestly, all of them were good choices. So. Dang it. Nuts. I don't think there's anything else that I ran into issues with, but not really. Yeah, I only had 3 markers. I don't know where my markers went. Maybe they're on the others tab. Yeah, and those were those, so. Like I said, no real reason to reject. Dang it. I'd be surprised if the credits had a typo. Did it 12 hours before C3 and had half a praise. There. Yeah, that was the only one I saw. Like, otherwise, like, if you misspelled a name or something, I didn't notice. But P4 plus 2 is one of those names I see so often. Seeing P4 plus was just a little bit odd. I didn't mean to drop it. Was it credits.txt? Oh, I should have checked that too. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that's correct there, and you just transcribed it ideally. We got under. No! But otherwise, I had fun. I bounced around a lot. I really liked the auto-scrolling up level. That level was really hard. But it was a really fun concept. With the snake and everything. Part of the thing that made it difficult is, like, moderating is ever so slightly different than just playing. And so, like, if I missed a box or something, it would be a problem. Also, one of your quality of life things is good for everyone else. It screwed me over a couple times where I would, like, sandbag for the midway, and then only a second later realize that I didn't test the pipe that takes you to the next area because of that. Well, that didn't help. But no harm, no foul. Went back and checked them all. Because actually, was I correct that there was only 1 portrait per level? Or were there more? Because I definitely found all of them, including the one in the Yoshi's house. Never see this tile set? I'm surprised, because, like, it's actually a pretty good tile set. Like, this is Mario 3. Or, well, not what was I looking for. All-Stars Mario 3. Definitely iconic. Hit the top that time. Dang it. Gotta pump the brakes. else? Oh yeah, when I was going over to play Avengers, because one of the badge things I was doing needed Avengers, I kept getting insanely lucky. I think in the, like, 10 games total I paid for, like, 4 of them. Only one port per level? Okay, cool. So I did see everything. Ah! No. So the thing about pinball is, like, you could earn replays, but also replays sometimes just happen randomly. They match the, dang it, final digit of your, well, tens digit of your score, and they give you a freebie. And it's set to something, like, it's something that the person who owns the machine can set, like, the odds of. Some days it happens a lot. Some machines it happens a lot. Like, there was a while when I was, like, playing Foo Fighters fairly frequently. I'm like, I don't even like Foo Fighters, but I keep getting freebies while playing it. Not a bad machine, just not my favorite. Went and got the Area 51 multi-ball, which is something I had apparently done before, but not consistently, and it's not easy to do on the fancier versions. I wait for the height. The fancier versions. Because the way it works with the Stern stuff is weird. Like, you can buy the default version, helpfully called Pro, which is your sort of base version. It doesn't have quite as many bells and whistles. Oh, that's the end of the level. And the end of the song. That was perfect timing. We take those. What's up, the DG? How you doing? See the trailer for Terminator 2D No Fate? No. Girl, credits. Let's see who composed Bloody Tears. Graphics by Black Sabbath. Wow, the band. Sprites, Alcaro. I don't know why Alcario. I don't know why I do that. Mandu. And playtesters: Atari, Sequel Infection, Osu, Mario Kartman, Algae, Nate, Logic, and the Little Highland. I've met some of these people in real life. Thanks for the GG. Making a video that even mentioned comes on retro consoles. So this is a game, or? Oh. Oh yeah, 2D shoot 'em up. I like it. Oh god. That just makes me think of the box art for Terminator 2. Anyway, that was a good level. I had fun before I get too into that. Oh, hey, there's more. Oh, wait, there's not. It's not side exit either. Yeah, old school Romhack racing. All good. All good.